Namaskar everyone. Today we will complete multiplication of two complex numbers. Before this we have completed addition of two complex numbers. So this topic is very important for you. Let z1 equals to a plus iota b, z2 equals to c plus iota d. Then the multiplication of z1 and z2 is defined as ac minus bd plus iota ad plus bc. But how? Let's see. The explanation of the multiplication of two complex numbers. Z1 equals to a plus iota b, let, and z2 equals to c plus iota d. When you will multiply these two, z1 into z2 equals to, then multiply a plus iota b to c plus iota d. Like the polynomials, multiply a to c plus iota d and multiply iota b to c plus iota d. It will become AC plus iota AD, and it will become iota BC plus iota B into iota D, matlab iota square into BD. Now take a real part. Real part means, let one more step we have to do. Iota AD plus iota BC, but iota square means minus 1, so put minus 1 here. So we will get AC plus iota AD plus iota BC minus BD. Now take real part. Real part means excluding I. So there are two terms AC and BD. Contain these two terms simultaneously and take iota common, and then you will get AD plus BC. So this is the multiplication of two numbers z1 and z2, where we have written this in the form of a plus iota b. It means we can say that the multiplication of two complex numbers is also a complex number, because we are able to write this complex number in the form of a plus iota b. Let's come on the next topic. Now the multiplication, now these are the examples: 3 plus iota 5, 2 plus iota 6. So this is the multiplication, you can do this. Now the multiplication of complex number possesses the following properties. What is the first property? The closure law. As we have proved in the previous question, that the product of two complex number is a complex number. When we multiply z1 into z2, then we get also a complex number which is in the form of a plus iota b. It means we can say that the multiplication of two complex number is also a complex number. It means the multiplication of complex number possesses the closure law. What is commutative law? Commutative law means the multiplication z1 to z2 will equals to the multiplication of z2 and z1. So this is the commutative law for multiplication of two complex number. What is associative law? If you are multiplying z1 z2 first, then multiplying z3, then the result will be same as when you will multiply z2 and z3 first, then multiply by z1. Then it is associative law, and associative law is also possessed by the multiplication of two complex numbers. Now come on the existence of multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity means by which number or by which complex number you will multiply to z, so that you will get z, means it does not lose its identity. It means you can multiply by 1, but we are not talking about the real numbers, we are talking about the complex numbers. So everything you have to write in the form of a plus iota b. So if you will write 1 as the complex number, then it will be 1 plus 0 iota or 1 plus iota 0, both are right. So there exists the complex number 1 equals to 1 plus iota 0 is called the multiplicative identity, such that z into z into 1 equals to z. So what is the multiplicative identity? 1 plus 0 iota equals to 1 is the multiplicative identity for multiplication of complex numbers. Now the existence of multiplicative inverse, very important topic for you. So what is the multiplicative inverse? for every non-zero complex numbers z equals to a plus iota b or a plus b iota, both are same, where a not equals to 0 and b is not equals to 0, we have the complex number. What complex number? 1 upon z equals to 1 upon a plus iota b is the multiplicative inverse, is the multiplicative inverse of z equals to a plus iota b. Okay, now what is the multiplicative inverse? So it is very important topic for you, so please do this topic conceptually. Now we come on the next part. Let z equals to a plus iota b. We suppose that z equals to a plus iota b. Therefore multiplicative inverse of z is equals to 1 upon z. What is the meaning of 1 upon z? Meaning of 1 upon z means 1 upon a plus iota b. Like the irrational numbers, we don't put iota in the denominator, so we have to remove this. So to remove this, multiply this by the conjugate of this, or replace I by minus I. So you will get a minus iota b upon a minus iota b. After multiplying, we will get a minus iota b in the numerator, and in denominator we will get a plus b, a minus b. So a square minus b square. Formula: a square minus b square. B square means iota b. On solving, we will get a minus iota b, and the meaning of this a square minus iota square into b square. So your answer will be a minus iota b upon a square minus minus 1 b square. Why? Since iota square equals to minus 1. On solving, we will get a minus iota b upon a square plus b square. But in the complex number, we have to write each and every number in the form of a plus iota b. So write this also: a plus iota minus b upon a square plus b square. Either you can write this like, you can write like this, or you can write a upon a square plus b square minus iota b upon a square plus b square. So this is the multiplicative inverse. Now you write the question: find z inverse if z equals to 2 plus 3 iota. So you can solve this question by two methods. First, compare 2 plus 3 iota with a plus iota b or a plus b iota. Then value of a is 2, value of b is 2, and put the value of a and b here. So you will get its multiplication. Or you can do it by simply, what simply? Z inverse equals to 1 upon 2 plus 3 iota, multiply by 2 minus 3 iota in the numerator and 2 minus 3 iota in the denominator. On solving, we will get 2 minus 3 iota, or it is equals to 2 square minus 3 iota square. So answer is 2 minus 3 iota upon 4 plus 9. Answer is 2 upon 13 plus 3 upon 9. 3 upon 13 iota. So this is the answer. So like this you can find the z inverse of every number. So write this. So after pausing, find the inverse of z equals to 1 minus root 3 iota. This is the question. Find z inverse of this. Now come on the next topic, the distributive law. What is the distributive law? In the real number, you have studied a into b plus c equals to ab plus ac. Like this rule also follow in the complex numbers. When you will multiply z1 to z2 plus z3, then z1 will multiply z2 and z1 will multiply by z3, so it will become z1 into z2 plus z1 into z3,